All right, and we all know, we would agree here, Amanda, nobody likes going to the dentist, but when you have a toothache, sometimes you have no choice at all. You must make an appointment, then you get it over with.
Just get it over with, right? And that's what happened back in 1988 when the Toledo Zoo's elephant named Rafiki was suffering from a toothache, or rather a TUSK-ACHE.
Nice. Toledo 11's Evan Rosen was there and showed us how dentists restored this pachyderm's perfect oral health.
Steady.
Rafiki is getting a tranquilizer, but no anesthesia. The 2,700-pound patient must remain awake during her root canal or run the risk of suffocating. That means Toledo Zoo veterinarian Tim Reichard stays very much alert.
You're always concerned about what the animal's going to do, one for itself, and you're also concerned you have to be. If you're not safety conscious, you're going to get injured.
A tusk is nothing more than a big tooth with no enamel. Doing a root canal on a patient this size means using some pretty big tools. Dentist Paul Heinrichs normally works on human teeth, but he'll do an occasional tusk. He says the big difference is the way the patient deals with pain.
Elephants, as other animals, always try to hide pain rather than to express it, whereas humans will always express the pain in hopes that you can alleviate it.
It's just the past few years that veterinarians have been successfully performing root canals on elephants. In the old days, they just yanked the tusk out, but that caused the elephant lots of trauma because the tusk grows right up into the eye. This way, the vet and dentist can eventually cap the tusk. Rafiki keeps her big tooth, and the doctors keep their 2,700-pound patient happy. Evan Rosen, Toledo 11 News.
Kind of like that time you did that try this with the horse and the brushing its teeth.
He filed it down, yeah. It was crazy, brushing, filing the teeth.
Wild. Well, Dan, many of our viewers, I'm sure, remember the Toledo Zoo's elephant, Rafiki. She resided at the zoo from 1986 till 2003.
You know where Rafiki is now?
Well, Dan, I am happy to report Rafiki is alive and well. In 2003, she moved to the North Carolina Zoo. That's in Asheboro, North Carolina. And today, at 43 years of age, she is the matriarch of the North Carolina Zoo's elephant herd.
So Paul Heinrichs there, one of the dentists, he was my dentist back in the era. Yeah, and he would tell me about it all. He has since retired.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know Paul real well, and a great guy.
He said, I worked on an elephant.
He loved working at the zoo.
Cool.
He had regular practice there in Ottawa Hills area, but he just loved doing that.
With the animals, too.
Yeah, very cool.
Wow.
If you'd like to see more from WTOL's archives, Channel 11's archives, you won't have to wait till next Friday. Click on the WTOL 11 Vault. That's a special playlist on the WTOL 11 YouTube channel where you get to find some great old stories from a lot of people I used to work with that you're sure to love.
New in the vault this week, our Dick Berry visited Put-in Bay in July of 1991 to introduce us to a young man and his brand new brew. And you won't want to miss Dick's visit to the historic Marblehead Lighthouse. Those stories and many more, all available to watch right now in the WTOL 11 Vault, so be sure to check it out.